Bless the Lord, O my soul, bless it.
Hi, thanks for tuning in to Everything Catholic again, and as always, thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us. And I'm sure you know by now that I'm focusing on the many saints in the church on this channel. There's so much we can learn from them, so that's the goal of this one. And in light of that, what I would like to do is share this clip of my recent interview with Father Joseph Iannuzzi. And I asked him about something I'm struggling with. I feel that after listening to a lot of priests and reading about the lives of the saints, there are so many things I lack in my life, so I asked him for his advice, and here's what he told me. Listen to this.
I went through that too when I was a seminarian. The easiest way is have a spiritual guide. That's the shortcut because he acts as like training wheels. When you're uncertain, he gives you the certain choice. And then eventually, once you start to understand, then you begin to apply what the church teaches as probabilityism as opposed to rigorism or laxism in the moral world. So on the right, extreme right, where everything you fear might be offensive to God, and you have to be very severe with the flesh and with yourself to the point of it, you're harming it, that's called rigorism. The opposite extreme is laxism, where you pamper the body and everything is not a sin, everything is okay. But the church teaches that moderation, that middle ground. So my advice would be to go to a wise confessor or a spiritual guide in your area that you can see and meet with like twice a month and run things by him in your life. Say, what should I have done in this situation? What should I have done here? I'm not sure. And make sure that he's learned, that he knows church teaching. This way he doesn't give you basically his own opinion, but he gives you the church's teaching, what the church teaches in this situation. Sometimes you have two good choices and one is not wrong and one is not good. Sometimes both are good. I'll give you an example. It's Origen and Tertullian. These are two great early ecclesiastical writers, and one maintained that when the Christian persecution broke out at the time of the apostles and they fled, that a true disciple of Christ should stand his ground and die, should not flee. That was Origen's position. Tertullian said, no, life is sacred. An evil person trying to take your life does not have the right to. You have the right to maintain it by fleeing. And he referred to Jesus, for example, in Scripture, when they wanted to throw him off the cliff, Jesus escaped through their midst. Or he referred to the Blessed Mother. When the persecution broke out, she fled with St. John to Ephesus, and then he went to Patmos. So both of these choices are good. It's not like one's a sin and one's a grace. They're both a grace. Standing your ground and offering your life to God, that's a beautiful thing. But maintaining it's a beautiful thing too. In this case, there will be situations in your life where sometimes God, as he says, sees both from a different perspective, and therefore there are many different mansions in heaven according to the different choices we make.
Well then, that will be all for the video this time. And as always, thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us. And hopefully all of you have learned so much from this video. And remember, if ever you have any feedback or suggestion, please let us know in the comments below. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for your continuous support, contributions, and prayers. And until the next one, thanks again for watching, and may God bless you.